Welcome back to this playthrough for Fallout New Vegas, and this is going to basically be the deciding point who I team up with, basically. So, if this quest is truly, oh, I forgot to go the wrong. I jumped ahead of myself. So basically, if this quest is broken, then basically, I guess I will be doing the wildcard quest because I don't feel like doing everything over again. Because I did quite a bit. But I'm in the wrong spot. So let me jump over to the Hoover Dam real quick. And we'll go talk to the Colonel. And basically, one thing I can definitely say is I'm not entirely sure that the choice I made as far as the cons are concerned is probably for the best. And you'll see here in just a minute why I say that.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that. There she is.
Yes. Did you have an update on the cons? Excellent. You've done very well indeed. These tribals will make useful machete fodder. And if it should turn out we need their land later, well, it's not like we don't have the force to drive them out again. In the meantime, however, I have something else I want you to look into. We've had some disturbing reports recently concerning the Omertas, one of the 3 families that run the Strip. Our intelligence has discovered that high-ranking members of the Omertas have been having clandestine meetings for the past several months. We haven't been able to determine whom they've been meeting with, but if it's Caesar's men, we'll need to act. I need you to uncover what they're up to and stop it if it threatens the NCR. Any questions? Head to their casino, Gomorrah, and ask around. If you discover that what they're up to threatens the NCR, stop it. The Omertas themselves likely won't be forthcoming, so you may need to talk to some of their help to pick up a trail. Anything else? Our preliminary research shows that the Omertas used to do some business in Freeside, mostly buying weapons. Any other questions? Liza O'Malley at the embassy may have some information for you as well. Dismissed.
I don't know why you would,
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
beware the wrath of Caesar. Oh, Caesar. I will take my chances. Alright, so let's speak to Liza O'Malley. Right. I don't know why it's pointing to that. That's kind of weird. Yep, I guess just a glitch. Probably edited out of the last video, but it was kind of interesting. The cons there in the main lodge, they one of them made a comment about Veronica. They said, "Your friend's pretty hot." I'm like thinking to myself, and you would know this how? Ooh, fingertips. Oh yeah. Sometimes it's funny when they say something that makes absolutely no sense. Yeah, it really stink to have to do this entire quest and then find out it's bugged on me, but yeah, if it is,
Sounds like we're
fine.
running prim now. I'd still rather take my leave at the strip.
Wake up, ma'am.
Welcome back. What can I do for you this time? Ah, excellent. I received word you may be coming. We helped the receptionist over at Gomorrah with some thugs that were taking advantage of her. She owes us a favor. Go talk to her. She'll be able to point you in the right direction. Sir?
Hello.
Come on, Rex, leave him alone. Right, here we are. Guess what we really need to do is go to the quest. How little we know. Pointing to more than one spot. I guess both doors, maybe?
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gomorrah. Check your weapons with me. You'll get these back on your way out.
Survey says... Oh yeah. Right. Try jumping me now, punks. Just in case.
Hello and welcome to Gomorrah. What can I help you with today?
Depends on who you're looking for. Caccino is usually on this floor in Brimstone having drinks. If he isn't there, then he's probably in his room upstairs. I hear you've actually been inside Lucky 38. You're the first person who's been in there in as long as anybody can remember. Depends on who you're looking for. I knew someone named Clandon. Good fucking riddance. Depends on who you're looking for. Big Saul and Nero split their time in Zoara, overlooking the main casino floor from the balcony. No one but family is allowed up there, though. Sorry, we don't have any hotel rooms available right now, but feel free to gamble or help yourself to our other services. Feel free to head to our club, Brimstone. Not much of a rumor, but I hear the Tops is always looking for...
Well, talking to her was about pointless.
Later.
Omerta activities.
Hello and welcome to Gomorrah. What can I help you with today?
Feel free to head to our... I've heard some pretty shady rumors about the Ultralux. I'm not sure what the deal is, but although they try to put on airs, that place is just plain creepy. Maybe it's the masks. Depends on... Enjoy yourself.
Well, that wasn't very helpful at all.
What the fuck are you looking at? I think there is something wrong with that dog. I hear the Legion is moving some tough muscle into the area. NCR better keep their heads down.
Those cons are savages, but we can use them to our advantage.
Hey, hey, look who it is. My best buddy. Yeah, I hope you're looking to do some business with me. I think it could be mutually beneficial. I can pay you for it, of course. I also have some information about the family's business that you might find interesting. Between you and I, we can break up what they're planning, maybe save some lives. Mine included, of course. Oh, here's some caps. Now give me the journal. Right, there we go. So let me tell you what I know about the family's business. The bosses, Big Sal and Nero, have been working for a while on this. They're arming themselves like an army, using this new guy, Troik. They also brought in a specialist named Clandon. At least that's what they introduced him as. I got no fucking idea. They let him have the run of the place, though. He seems like a nice guy, but he makes me nervous. He's a little arrogant, but he's too nice. Too open. I've never seen him fucking or gambling. Everyone has a vice, but this guy seems like the Pope. Okay, toss him at me. He's a skittish little fucker. Spends half the day pumping his body full of chems and the other half pumping hookers with his willy. He has some kind of connections, so he's able to smuggle huge shipments of weapons into the Strip. The bosses got him by the short hairs. We covered up a hooker he killed while flying on some psycho, so he gets his guns in exchange for not ratting. Okay. No, just that it involves guns and muscle. Also that it's big. Very big. Only Nero and Big Saul know everything, and they ain't telling. Okay, you can find me here or upstairs in my room. I'll let the muscle know you're a friend of mine. That should let you get around a little easier. I just... tough a girl.
Alright, so... now I just got done talking to Cucino, but the first guy I talked to, I accidentally got him killed. And I don't really want to get the poor guy killed. So, see what I can do here. Now, the thing is, this local map is kind of hard to read because you're actually seeing people on different floors, and so it's kind of stacking on top of each other, which is just a bit on the confusing side, to say the least. Yeah. Start by talking to this guy over here, though.
Welcome back to Gomorrah. Find yourself a girl or a guy and have a drink. Your family.
Am I now?
Hey, nice to meet you. Do you need help with something? A little bit of this and a little bit of that. I'm a close friend of some of the family around here. I do some independent contracting around the casino, and they set me up with this great room. Cucino. Yeah, I've heard the name. Not sure why he'd send you to me. Is he helping out with room service or something? Later.
So yeah, you don't really get anything from that guy. Like, at all.
The Tops is a real snooze fest. I hope they get some new shows soon.
Hey, what can I do for you? All right, let's have them. I figured you might have that problem. That guy's pretty much a mystery. I did some asking around about him. On the down low, of course. Turns out the boss's plans are right fucked without him. Killing him would probably work wonders. Just don't let anyone see you do it. Okay, you can find me here or upstairs in my room.
Alright, well, I think killing him would be pretty simple, actually. I mean, may not be quiet. Let me go ahead and save here for now. Killing that guy basically goes straight to the end of the quest. Getting confused here. This guy seems like he's, relatively speaking, innocent.
Business is good. All the family's got money. Of course, Gamora's where the action is.
Who are you? I didn't do anything. Leave me alone. I don't see how that's your business. I'm just a guest here, having a little fun. Cachino? Cachino what? Are you kidding me? He must be trying to get me killed. Yeah? Well, fuck that. The bosses have my number and I'm a company man while they got the goods on me. More power to you if you can, but keep me out of it. I've been doing business with Big Saul, so he's going to be your man. You again? Make it quick. Oh, man. I don't even like to think about it. All that goddamn blood. It was just in the hotel like any other night. I took some chems with the girl I was with, but I never black out. I did this time, though. Next thing I knew, I woke up, she was lying next to me, stabbed dead. There was a knife next to the bed, and I was covered in her blood. I keep a little switchblade tucked away with me. You never know when you might find some trouble. All right, have at it. That night, mostly buff out. I like to cut it with a little bit of jet and wash it down with some whiskey. That was my standard Saturday night. What? Yeah, you're right. I wonder what was up with that. All right, have at it. When I saw the body, I started screaming. In a few seconds, some of their soldiers were in there cleaning up the room. They offered to keep silent about what happened if I agreed to help them get their hands on large quantities of guns at deep discounts. All right. You'd do that for me? I'm not sure what can be done, but you'd be doing me a solid if you would. I've been talking to Big Saul mostly. Have you found out anything to help me? Oh, I took some chems with the girl. Next thing I...
Alright.
See ya.
Actually,
Have you found out anything to help me? Cachino. What do you want to talk about?
okay.
Later.
So if I lie to him, then I basically get a whole bunch of information about the guns. Then if I tell him to destroy them, I accidentally get him killed.
glad they don't let just any motherfucker through the gate. Freeside smells like shit.
Holy shit, you been in Lucky 38? You meet the overboss in there?
Hard to get a beat on anything here.
Holy shit, you been in Lucky 38? You meet the overboss in there? Business is good. All the family's got money. Of course, Gomorrah is where the action is. I tell you, not at home is gonna have his day.
Bosses don't like trouble in their place.
Back to you. Alright, we'll go that way.
Nobody knows who's gonna win, Legion or NCR. Might not make much of a difference around here. I heard you chase that chicken shit Benny off. Good riddance.
Hey, what can I do for you? All right, let's have him. He's a skittish little yeah. Okay.
Whether you get Troika killed or you kill Clandon. Talk to Big Sal. Alright, well. I guess we'll go try and find this Big Sal somehow.
Business is good. All the family's got money. Of course, Gomorrah is where the action is.
Big Sal, whichever one. Nobody's here. Well, I was lucky.
think there's something wrong with that dog.
I think we got what we need to help Troika out here.
I hear you chased that chicken shit Benny off. Good riddance.
Alright, before we talk to this guy,
Gamora has the loosest slots. Have you found out anything to help me? Well, that motherfucker. What the hell? Damn. Thanks for finding this. This should be plenty of proof to cover my ass if they try to rat me out to any authorities. They're keeping them in a little utility section down off the basement. I don't know what they're arming themselves for, but I know it isn't for the good of mankind. I'm pretty proud of myself. It's a stroke of genius if I could be so modest. The whole arrangement starts with an old buddy of mine in the Republic. He's responsible for packing and shipping supplies to the NCR on the Strip. He marks some containers as food and medical and packs them with guns and other shit. From there, it took just a couple of greased palms to get someone to let me cherry pick a container or two out of every shipment. Easy as pie. Okay, try and be fast about it. I've made a lot of contacts over the years. I have some friends back in California that can get their hands on just about anything. Mostly, I've been calling in every last favor I have. Okay. As a little pet project, I've been making some thermite. Thermite burns as hot as the devil's asshole and can melt through just about anything. I've been keeping it so if the family betrays me, I can hopefully do some damage before I end up dead or in jail. Thermite is a mix of rust and aluminum dust. If you add a little heat, a massive amount of heat is spit out. It gives off enough heat to melt through just about anything. It should make short work of the weapons. Okay, here's the thermite and a key to the room where the guns are stored. Place the thermite on the crates in the room. I rigged the light switch outside the room to kick off a spark big enough to hold the thermite. That should turn that shit into molten slag. As soon as we're done talking, I'm gonna make myself like a ghost. I don't want to be anywhere near here when the bosses find out. All right, let's. See you.
alright, there we go. So I talked him into doing it before, and, well, he got killed. I don't think he deserved to die, so... I think I know where it's pointing
I
to.
tell you, not at home is gonna have his day.
Get out of there. Good boy, good boy. Okay. And forget it, this Clandon guy, something's not right about him either.
Hey,
You
There's
heard
some
nothing.
serious shit going on between NCR and the Legion. You better not fuck with our power.
You heard nothing. I like the results for that. I've tried it a few times.
I'd wager that the Army's sending elite units our way.
Hey, what can I do for you? Whoa, you managed to pull that off? Solid work. That ought to gum up the boss's plans. Is that right? Was that your handiwork? Well, I can't say I'm sad to see him go. He gave me the fucking creeps. Now we cut off the head of the serpent. Big Saul and Nero have to die. As long as they're alive, they can start up their plans again. All you've managed to do is stall them. I guarantee you they have contingencies. They're a little bit upset about what's been done to muck up their plans. They tasked me to find out who's responsible. There isn't gonna be another chance to get both of them together in the same room. I'll slip you a gun, and we can take them out. All right, I'll take care of them. Just give me the word when to start shooting. When they're gone, I'm gonna run this joint. Don't worry, I'll take care of this place. Hurry and get ready. I'll be waiting for you there when you're ready.
Right as we speak.
Stay where I'm ready. I don't need your gun.
The NCR seems none too happy about losing their little train.
Gomorrah. Casino where everybody walks slower than dirt.
Hey, I'll take care of them when you're ready. Just say the word. I suggest doing it while they're talking.
Let's have
Get the
some
drop on them.
words. Take a seat on the couch so we can get to talking.
Huh.
Take a seat on the couch over there. Nero and me
Please
want
have a
to
seat.
little
Let's have a bit of a powwow. Take a seat on the couch, please, so we can have a little talking time.
How the heck was that?
It's time for the meeting with the bosses. We can't chit-chat right now.
Let's have some words. Take a seat on the couch so we can get to... So I assume you know why we called you here. Yeah, we lost some guns, you little weasel. However, we can get more guns. You slowed us down, but you can't stop us. You're gonna die of failure. Are you shitting me? You didn't even know what the plan was. Yeah. As a last request, I guess we can give you that courtesy. Caesar asked us to provide a distraction on the strip, so when he gives the word, we're gonna launch an all-out assault on the strip. First, we're gonna blow the embassy, then we're gonna use soldiers to kill every last motherfucker on the strip. Then we'll run this joint. That'll teach not at home what can go on while he sits in his fucking ivory tower lording down from on high. Cachino, what the fuck?
Hey, thanks for all the hard work back there. I'm gonna run a tight ship here, don't you worry. Of course, after all you did for me, here are some chips for you. Play, have some fun. Bye.
Oh, that was all the proof I needed to kill them, I guess. Okay, well, I guess we just go see if...
The fuck are you looking at?
Oh, so they didn't complete that quest as well? Yeah, I did. Alright, well, this will be the moment of truth.
I got kicked out of Ultralux the other day. Man, that place gives me the fucking freaks.
It hurt me a little bit. Yeah, sure. Look, you want to ask a guy wearing power armor to sit down. You do realize the bullets are going to bounce off of me while everybody else tries to kill you. But hey. Nice try, I suppose.
What the fuck are you looking at?
Alright, let's find out. Who am I working for?
Have you discovered what the Omertas are up to? Excellent. You'd think living in the lap of luxury and power would be enough for some people, but no. But we have other problems. While investigating the Omertas, what little I could on my end, I came across something much more sinister. Evidence suggests that Mr. House is planning to make some kind of move when the battle breaks out, and I'm guessing he won't be coming to our rescue. While we don't know what his exact plans are, my orders are to take no risks. I'm sending you to take Mr. House out of the equation. Any questions? We've had reported sightings of Mr. House's Securitron spying on both NCR and Legion forces. Also, given a recent analysis of the sightings, we now estimate that Mr. House has at least 4 times as many Securitrons as previously assumed. He wouldn't show his hand like that if he weren't prepared to move. And neither the NCR or Legion can spare the troops to investigate, which is why I'm sending you. Any other questions? To name a few things off the top of my head, expand his borders, get the NCR and Legion to wipe each other out, and seize Hoover Dam. Any other questions? Perhaps, but that's not my problem. Vegas is a nice place for the men to go on vacation, but it'd be an acceptable loss next to the dam. Good, then you have your orders. See that Mr. House does not present a problem. Dismissed.
I hear you knocking. So there's gonna be a lot of Legion quests like they get pop up here, so not failed.
Civilizing Prim will show what we can do for everyone else in these territories.
Well, back to my back to my standard status of being hated by the Legion. It's good to be hated. Alright, so yeah, I went through that round of stuff a few times because the first time I did it, I talked to Troika and I talked him into doing the thermite himself. So they basically, after he blew up the guns, which is good, but they found him and then they basically executed him, which is not good, especially since he was pretty much, no, not pretty much, he was innocent, not pretty much innocent, he was innocent. They had just framed him basically. Now, if I didn't do, and then I killed Clandon first on the second try, and that just puts you straight to the go see the bosses, and I didn't even get a chance to talk to Troika yet. So basically, I needed to go talk to Troika, take care of the guns, and then I could go talk to, well, shoot Clandon, which is what I did basically, and then that got everything done to my satisfaction. Maybe I could have just killed Clandon and been done with it there, but I wouldn't have felt right leaving Troika, you know, in a lurch. So, anyway, that'll do it for that quest line. And fortunately, it does appear that the quest is not bugged, or either that or I just did things in the correct order, thankfully. And we should be good to go as far as continuing with the For the Republic quest line. Oops. I mean, I guess I could theoretically talk to Yes Man on some of these, but well, I don't know. I'll have to figure out if I want to do any of that stuff, basically. But yeah, continuing on pretty soon with taking care of the Republic's requests. But I might actually do these last 2 quests here for the Great Khans, because I might as well. And yeah, we'll just go from there. But for now, I'll say thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Take care.